When you invest in a mutual fund as an investor, you must be knowing about your individual risk-taking capacity. But do you know it is equally important to understand the investment risk of a mutual fund scheme? Hi, I'm Ajit. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Vite. Today, we will learn about Mutual Fund Riskometer. When an investor invests in a mutual fund scheme, there are two things that he should consider: the expected return from the scheme and the risk of the mutual fund scheme in which he is investing. An idea about the return of the scheme based on the asset class in which the fund manager is investing, as well as the historical return the scheme has generated in the past. But what about the risk? There are multiple risks that determine the overall risk of a mutual fund scheme. For example, equity funds can have market risk and management risk, and debt funds can have credit risk, interest rate risk, and liquidity risk. Apart from that, mutual funds can have other types of risk. For example, currency risk for an international fund, inflation risk, volatility risk, and impact cost. But it is very difficult for a retail investor like you and me to understand and measure the impact of these risks on your investment scheme. But there is an easy way to do that. That is Riskometer. As per SEBI's circular on mutual fund labeling, it is mandatory for mutual fund companies to disclose the Riskometer. And this Riskometer need to be disclosed on scheme information documents and scheme advertisements. Riskometer looks like the speedometer of a car. As you can see, in Riskometer, risk levels are depicted as 6 parts. Okay, low, low to moderate, moderate, moderately high, high, and very high. Any change in the Riskometer should be communicated by the mutual fund company through a notice or an addendum. Mutual funds should evaluate the Riskometer on a monthly basis and disclose it along with the mutual fund portfolio disclosures. And the same need to be filed with AMFI website. AMFI is Association of Mutual Funds in India. So next time when you invest in a mutual fund scheme, don't forget to check the Riskometer of that scheme.